Good morning, all. Welcome to Anand Rathi Morning Commodity and Currency Podcast. Let's begin with precious metal update. Recent weeks have been marked by a number of outside moves in gold price without any obvious catalyst. Although momentum traders had accentuated price swings, the focus remains on core PCE index data due tomorrow, with any indication of elevated inflation in February could cast a doubt on June rate cut weighing on sentiments for yellow metal. Technically, gold pivot is around 66,295. If gold surpasses 66,632, it has potential to reach to the levels of 66,851. And conversely, if it falls below 66,102, we might see downside to the levels of 65,883. Going ahead with base metal update. Base metal might trade a positive side as smelters are expected to hold another meeting later today and plan to bring forward maintenance schedules and reduce loss-making capacity according to industry sources. Adding to the uncertainty about smelter cuts, market expected copper output from China to grow by 3% this year. Investors are awaiting PCE inflation data due tomorrow and are also concerned about several Fed speakers this week hinting at caution before rate cuts. Technically, copper pivot is around 758. If copper breaks above 762, we may see upside to the levels of 765. If it drops below 756, we may see downside to the levels of 753. Going ahead with energy update, given an approaching end of month, end of quarter, and the long Easter weekend, oil prices may see some profit booking. Nonetheless, from the next week's perspective, it is advisable to be on the buy side in crude oil given the deficit situation and the ongoing geopolitical tensions. WTI oil may trade in a broad range of $78.50 to 83.50 in the short term. Technically, crude oil pivot is around 6,766. If crude oil rises above 6,818, we may see upside to the levels of 6,854. And if it drops below 6,734, we might see downside to the levels of 6,698. On currency front, for today, rupee is likely to open marginally higher after the currency slipped to a record low in the previous session, prompting the central bank to intervene. Dollar index received a boost against major currency peers as a Federal Reserve official said he wasn't in a hurry to cut rates amid sticky inflation and as traders braced for key economic data. Major events scheduled today are US GDP, US personal consumption, US initial jobless claims, US Michigan consumer sentiments, US pending home sales, EIA natural gas storage. That's all for today's podcast. Have a successful trading day. Thank you.